What is up, friends? Welcome to the regular season finale of the YouTuber Hunger Games. We are here at the Bristol doubleheader. This is the final race of the regular season. Let's look at your drivers to look out for. Marco Goralski. We've talked about him all season long. He is in a huge must-win situation. If he screws up once, his playoff hopes are gone. The two Kappa bots also in a must-win situation, which we all know will never happen today. Let's hope karma doesn't hit us. Just pray that it doesn't hit us. Snapper 401, we're also going to keep an eye out for him. He said that he better win or else he's going to freak out on social media. That's what he said. And Winston Parker, who was in a must-win situation, but since he dumped RandomKDMFanBoi for the win, now RandomKDMFanBoi, now we have a feud between RandomKDMFanBoi and Winston Parker. So those are your headlines. RandomKDMFanBoi was so close to getting his second win of the season, but it never happened because Winston Parker dumped him. So, yeah, District 1. So, basically, let me tell you the winners. Me, Daniel Nuteson, PrestonRacing, RandomKDMFanBoi, McMan, Riley Forte, and Toxic Neo, Winston Parker. I think that's all, no cap. But, yeah. Other than that, District 1, me and Daniel Nuteson, along with PrestonRacing, Josue Larson, Big Fan, Rowdy Fan 2015, RandomKDMFanBoi, Noah C1, Chase and Crowbar Shark, Sports Fan 99, McMan, Riley 48, Toxic Neo, Winston Parker, Cody SCT Fan, NASCAR Dude, Sniper 401, NASCAR Delk, Marco Goralski, Count 19 Scritch for Logan Boy 2009, Savage 3234 Speedo Collections, and Kaz Movie Collector, and Fake Logan Polygon. Pray that they don't make the playoffs. So the tribe stand green flag in there. McMahon finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Chase him, Carbush rocks, runs into the Cornorpia and hides. Count 19 Scritch grabs the sword. Winston Parker severely injures Josue Larson, Big Fan, but puts him out of his misery. Okay, that was unnecessary. Sometimes it takes me 10 seconds, like 10 to 12 seconds, if not a little bit longer, to say that longer. Kaz, the movie collector, runs away. Sports Fan 9 finds a bow, some arrows. Fake Logan Paul account breaks. Riley 48 snows for a basket of bread. Riley 48's already safe into the playoffs, so he's taking the L again. Savage 234, I and Cody SCT Fan work together to get as many supplies as possible. Dan Newton runs away. Noah Sewell runs away. PrestonRacing does too. Logan Boy 2009, NASCAR Dude and Marco Goralski work together to get as many supplies as possible. NASCAR Doke snatches a bottle of alcohol in a rag. Toxic Neo runs away. Sniper 401 grabs a jar of fishing bait while Roddy Fan 2015 gets fishing gear. Speedo Collections kills RandomKDMFanBoi with his own weapon. So I think Josue Larson, Big Fan, dies first. And RandomKDMFanBoi, who was yesterday's winner, karma for him. Count 19 Scooter, Marco Goralski, Winston Parker, Sports Fan 09, and PrestonRacing hunt for other tribes. Cody ST Fan chases fake Logan Paul account. Get him, best friend. I collect fruit from the tree. Sniper 4-1 overpowers NASCAR Dale K88, killing him. So NASCAR Dale K88 is not going to the playoffs. Toxic Neo defeats Speedo Collections, what spares his life. Logan Boy 2009 tries to sleep through the entire day. Savage 3234, Rowdy Fan 2015 hunt for other tribes. The Chase selling Crowbar Shrugs receives and hatchet. McMahon and Noah Sewell split up to search for resources. Riley 48 is pricked by thorns. Kaz, a movie collector, thinks about home. Yeah, because he's weak. NASCAR makes a slingshot. Daniel Newton practices archery. So Josue Larson, Big Fan, died first. So RandomKDMFanBoi, after winning, no, he did not win yesterday. What am I thinking? So Josue Larson, Big Fan, and NASCAR K88, we all know, are definitely not going to the playoffs. So RandomKDMFanBoi already has a win, so he's safe. I was thinking he won yesterday for some reason. McMahon passes out. Logan Boy 2009 is unable to start a fire. Noah Sewell comes to tree to rest. Riley 48 questions insanity. Sniper 401 sees a hatchet. Preston sees the fiber stay sitting. Rowdy Fan 2015 stays awake all night. Kaz, movie collector, receives a hatchet. Cody ST Fan thinks about home. Toxic Neo tends to his wounds. Savage 234 stays awake all night. Chase and Crowbar Sharks Sports 9 tell stories about each other. Count 19 Scritch Marco Goralski and Daniel Newton get to a fight. Count 19 Scritch kills both Daniel Newton and Marco Goralski. I don't think that would happen because he subscribed to both of them. And Marco Goralski, this is not what he wanted. Now Marco Goralski is going to be eliminated and will not compete for the playoffs. This has been his worst season yet. With only one top 5, no top 10s, and probably a billion DNFs. This is not what he needed. But Daniel Nuteson, he's safe. He already has a win from the first race, so he's safe. Fake Logan Paul account, Speed Up Collections, and Winston Parker sleeping shifts. That will not happen. Speed Up Collections and Winston Parker will kick out Fake Logan Paul account. I and NASCAR do huddle for warmth. There, it took longer to screenshot. Thought I'd turn off my phone for a sec. Logan Boy 2009 scares Speedy Up Collections off. Rowdy Fan 2015 injures himself. He's in a must-win situation, so if he can get that car repaired and get to victory lane, he'll be safe. Savage 234 collects food from a tree. Ouch, I injure myself. Got 19 scripture mix a wooden spear. Cody S. Stephen practices his archery. Kaz Movie Collector tries to spare a fish with a trident. I hope it breaks and fails. NASCAR do questions his sanity. Riley 48 injures himself. Sniper 4-1 steals from Noah Sewell while he isn't looking. Winston Parker discovers a river. Sports 9 tries to spare fish with a trident. Toxic Neo overpowers Chase and Cobra Sharks, killing him. Fake Logan Polycom discovers a river. PrestonRacing attacks McMan but manages to escape. So Marco Goralski, who is definitely not going to the playoffs, Daniel Nuteson, and Chase Elliott and Cobra Rocks. Daniel Nuteson is already safe. How come the middle ones are our past few winners? So, yeah, I don't think we're going to see a duplicate winner at all. We almost had one yesterday. So, Marco Goralski's horrible season continues as he is definitely not going to the playoffs at all. Kaz Movie Collector lets Sports Fan 9 in the shelter. Nah, that won't happen. Sports Fan 9 is just going to, rob Kaz Movie Collector's house. And, yeah, rob his house and get away with it. Right, Fan 2015 screams for help. Me and Winston Parker hold hands. That's never going to happen. Even though we're cool with each other, I'm not gay. You know what I mean? Logan Boy 2009 receives an explosive sniper form when screams for help. Riley 48 Noah Seal fake Logan Paul got discuss again what might happen in the morning. Now, what Riley 48 and Noah Seal are going to do, they're going to kill fake Logan Paul and make sure he does not make the playoffs. So Riley 48, he knows about the Kappa bots and hates the Kappa bots. NASCAR dude looks in the night sky. McMan sets up camp for the night. Savage 234 and Preston run into each other on the side of the truce for the night. I think Preston hates Savage 234. I'm not too sure. Speed Up Collections goes to sleep. Cold ST Fan Toxic Neon Count 19 Scripturals cheerfully sing songs together. Victory Lane song. Savage 234 discovers a cave. Riley 48, I Speed Up Collections supports for a 9 hunt for the tribes. That's nice. Cody ST Fan makes a slingshot. Sniper 4-1 fishes. Noah Sewell, Kyle 19 Scripture, Kaz Movie Collector, NASCAR dude hunt for other tribes. PrestonRacing receives clean water. Toxic Neo constructs a shack. McMan taints to Logan Boy 2009's food, killing him. Logan Boy 2009 is probably not going to go to the playoffs. Fake Logan Paul account pricked by thorns. I hope the injuries get worse. Rowdy Fan 2015 and Winston Parker work together for the day. So Logan Boy 2009, who we know is definitely not going to the playoffs. So here are the tribes still alive. Me, PrestonRacing, Rowdy Fan, Noah Sewell, Sports 9, McMan, Riley 48, Toxic Neo, Winston Parker, Cold ST Fan, NASCAR Dude, Sniper 401, Con Knights and Scritchfield, Savage 3234, Speed Up Collections, Kaz Movie Collector, and Fake Logan Paul accounts. So 17 tribes still alive. And the ones who are not going to the playoffs are Hostway Larson Big Fan, Chase Allen Crowbo Sharks, NASCAR Delk 88, Marco Goralski, definitely, and Logan Boy 2009. I didn't include Daniel Nuteson because he already has a win, and I didn't include RandomKDMFanBoi because he has a win also. So, proceed. Noah Seal thinks about home. Rowdy Fan 2015 and NASCAR do huddle for more. Count 90 Scripture lets Kaz Movie Collector into the shelter. That is never going to happen. Speed Up Collections and Riley 48 talk about the tribe still alive. Sports Fan and I, Sniper 4 and Cody Stephen and I sleeping shifts. Fake Logan Paul bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Guess who's not going to the playoffs now? McMahon sees a fire. Toxic Neo cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. This is huge for Toxic Neo. Well, not really huge. He was the recent doubleheader winner. Last time we had a doubleheader, him and Daniel Nuteson won, and that's how we started off the season. Salary 234 destroys PrestonRacing supplies while he is asleep. Winston Parker starts a fire. Savage 234 collects food from a tree. Riley 48 begs for Kaz Movie Collector to kill him. She refuses, keeping Riley 48 alive. Riley 48, tell me this. Why do you want a Kappa bot to kill you? Speedo Collections dies for hunger. McMahon accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Cody Stephen receives fresh food. PrestonRacing tends to sniper 4-1's wounds. I search for firewood. Winston Parker bleeds out due to untreated injuries. Yesterday's winner. This is hitting badly for him. Count 19 Scritchfield explores the arena. Rowdy Fan 2015 practices his archery. Noah Seal thinks about home. Sports Fan 09 tracks down and kills NASCAR dude. I do not think NASCAR dude's going to the playoffs. So fake Logan Paul account, LOL. Toxic Neo, Speedy Duck Collections, Big Man, and Winston Parker, NASCAR dude. So basically, I think that's 12 tribes still alive. Cody Stephen looks like the nice guy. Riley 48, Count 19 Scritchfield, and Rowdy Fan 2015 unsuccessfully ambushed me, Sports Fan 09, and Sniper 4-1 who kill them instead. So Riley 48 dies. So does Rowdy Fan 2015, trying his hardest but fails. Count 19 Scritchfield, both Count 19 Scritchfield and Rowdy Fan 2015 are not going to the playoffs. Like the Cars tubers are doing terrible. Mostly Margo Gorowski. Like, he's just, like, this has been his misery season. Kaz Movie Collector and PrestonRacing huddle from Warmth. That is never going to happen. He made a video of him throwing a diecast and using it as a cop-up box. Savage 234 is Welcome My Nightmares. Noah Seal tried to sing himself to sleep to Joey Logano's God song. The Canorpia is filled with fresh supplies. Heinz Savage 234 fight. Cody Stephen Sniper 4-1. Cody Stephen and Sniper 4-1 survive. Kaz Movie Collector severely injured Sports 409. Seriously. But puts him out of his, for the second time, misery. And the besties do not go to the feast. Cody Stephen collects food from a tree. Kaz Movie Collector receives clean water. Sniper 4-1 discovers a cave. PrestonRacing stalks Noah Sewell. That is never going to happen. So, Riley 48, Count 19 Scripture, Riley Fan, Savage 234, and Sports Fan 09 died. So, wow. Hey, at least I'm going to the playoffs, but not Riley Fan 2015, not Count 19 Scritchfield. And we're going to see about Sports Fan 09. Remember, the highest finisher that has no wins goes to the playoffs. I think this is the final tribe. Cody Stephen, Sniper 4-1, Sleeping Ships. Kaz Movie Collector strangles PrestonRacing after engaging in a fight. Noah Sewell receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. I feel like the Kaz Movie Collector is gonna get redemption after he failed inspection. Noah Sewell falls into a lake and drowns. Cody Stephen defeats Sniper 4-1 in a fight but spares his life. Kaz Movie Collector thinks about home. Oh God. So, PrestonRacing and Noah Sewell both died. So, let's look at the tribe still alive. So, we got Cody SCT fan, Sniper 4-1, and Kaz the Movie Collector trying to get redemption. Will that happen? Hopefully not. Cody SCT fan trying to get his first win of the season. Sniper 4-1, who is in a must-win situation coming into today. Can he defeat Cody SCT fan and Kaz the Movie Collector? We'll see. Sniper 4-1, I'm praying you win this one. Cody SCD fan quietly hums. Kaz Movie Collector sees a fire but stays in. Sniper 4-1 cries himself to sleep. He's just praying that he wins. Kaz Movie Collector hunts for other tribes. Cody SCD fan thinks about hope. Sniper 4-1 receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. No death, surprisingly. Cody SCD fan, Sniper 4-1 hold hands. Kaz Movie Collector cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. He's not going to the playoffs. Cody Stephen falls into a pit and dies. Sniper 4-1 finally gets his first win of the season. He knew he was in a must-win situation. And what does he do? He finally gets his first win of the season. Wow, must-win situation drivers have been doing well, except for the Cars tubers. Wow, Sniper 4-1 finally gets his very first win of the season. He had 6 kills. He had a strong car today. He knew coming into today he was in the must-win situation, and he finally did it. He finally wins. He finally did it. Wow. So let's look at your finishing results. Sniper 4-1 wins, gets his very first win of the season. Cody SEC fan, he officially makes the playoffs. Him and Noah Sewell are officially in the playoffs. So Kaz the Movie Collector does not go to the playoffs after being in a must-win. PrestonRacing gets 5th. Sports 109 gets 6th. Savage 234 7th. I finish 8th. Not bad. Roddy Fan 2015 9th, who is not going to the playoffs. Cal 19 Scritchfield 10th. Riley 48 11th. NASCAR Dude 12th. Winston Parker 13th. McMan 14th. Speed Up Collections 15th. Toxic Neo 16th. Fake Logan Pollock out 17th. Logan Boy 2009. Chase Taylor Carbush Rocks. Daniel Nuteson. Margaret Gorowski, who, like, I think this is like his 3rd or 4th DNF of the season. Like, Margaret Gorowski, this is his worst season. Like, he has to see those videos for himself because, like, this has not been his season. Like, he is not going to the playoffs, like, because of his miserable season. Must-win situation, and he never got it done. So, NASCAR LK88 22nd, RandomKDMFanBoi 23rd, and Josue Larson Big Fan, who died first. So, District 8 placements, and Sniper 401 also gets the Kills Award. So, Sniper 401, first win of the season. He knew he was in a must-win situation, and he finally gets it done. So, thank you all for watching. But one more thing. The drivers who are officially going to the playoffs: Sniper 401, Cody SCT Fan, Noah Sewell, PrestonRacing, Savage 3234, me, Riley 48, McMan, Toxic Neo, Daniel Nuteson, RandomKDMFanBoi, and somebody else. I think I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, Winston Parker. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. Again, playoff contenders: Sniper 401, Cody ST Fan, Noah Sewell, Savage 3234, me, Riley 48, Winston Parker, McMan, Toxic Neo, Daniel Nuteson, RandomKDMFanBoi, and again, somebody else. So remember, 12 playoff contenders. I'll put them down in the description below, except for the driver who won today. Bye.